of Mr. Adams also referring this matter to the National Commissioner?
No, Chair.
Or to the Minister?
No,
Either
Chair.
the Minister or the National Commissioner?
Not at all.
And when, after the referral in November, when did the matter land on your desk? And what matter was that? By the time his referral landed on a desk, what was all contained in it? What work would have been done on it?
At the time I would have received it would have been around about the middle of December. But I had been informed before that that I will be getting a Section 28 application for consideration to authorize an investigation, as there had been a Section 27 referral by one Mr. Adams. But I didn't get any documents or a full briefing, so I would have received the application itself around about the middle of December. But the matter had come to IDAC by the second week of November already. That is an affidavit to the investigators in terms of the Section 27.
And when the matter landed on your desk in December, somewhere in December, was that for authorization to further investigate the matter?
That is correct, Chair.
And in the documents that were placed before you for consideration and your approval for further investigation, there would have been a reference to a Lieutenant General Khumalo.
Chair, what the document did is it summarizes the Section 27 referral, setting out some of the facts that were in the affidavit, as well as persons against whom criminal conduct is alleged. That is correct.
So at that stage, there would be allegations set out in the affidavit accompanying the referral.
That is correct. In this matter, it was.
What was your, and in that referral there was no mention, did you make a connection between Lieutenant General Khumalo and of course him being head of crime intelligence?
As head of crime intelligence, yes, because it talked to the head of crime intelligence. But if one is asking if there was any referral to the PKTT, no. It was Lieutenant General Khumalo. It was about CI officials, the head of CI. There's only one head, which would be Lieutenant General Khumalo.
Did it raise any red flags with you, any issues with you, that this is quite a significant matter with serious allegations against the head of our crime intelligence?
Not concerns. I was receiving a matter. There are many high-profile matters. There are many persons who hold high office that are implicated in many IDAC matters, those still under investigation and those that are in court. So it was looking at the allegations and looking at who might be implicated in those allegations. I didn't have a concern in the traditional sense of the word. I had to apply my mind to the matter, yes.
Did you, where's that?
Email, the first one. This one. Below.
That one?
This is the one, and then this one. This is Adams, Adele, and then Kapinde to National Commissioner.
Did you receive, there was an email that was sent to your office by the then Minister's Chief of Staff, Mr. Gabinde, that the matter had been referred to IDAC, and also a further, sorry, if I may just read it to you. It's why does the public service always have the date right at the bottom? It's on the 11th of November 2024. It's addressed to the investigating director, IDAC, referral and request for investigation in terms of Section 27. Attached, please find, for ease of reference, a copy of written correspondence addressed to the Honourable Minister of Police, Honourable Senzo Mkhunu, by Member of Parliament, Honourable Fadil Adams. The allegations contained therein implicate very senior members of the South African Police and are viewed in a serious light, and case dockets were registered as per the following case numbers. Then there's one Langplater case number and 3 Orlando case numbers. Due to the nature of the allegations made by the Honourable Fadil Adams, which seem to be quite sensitive and which contains allegations of criminal misconduct, this office requests the investigating director to consider investigating the same. Honourable Fadil Adams was advised by the office to await your decision in this regard, and it's signed by Mtokozizi Kabinde, Chief of Staff, 11 November 2024. Do you recall seeing?
Honourable Chair and members, yes, we did receive such a letter. IDAC didn't act on that letter because it's not a Section 27 referral. He wrote to us to consider and says it is a Section 27 referral. There is the person who's making the referral, Honourable Chair and members, which is how Section 27 reads, must depose to an affidavit. There was no affidavit. This was Mr. Nkabinde writing and alerting us to a matter. We were approached by Mr. Adams, and when we were approached by Mr. Adams, we then asked Mr. Adams to depose to a Section 27 affidavit. And so even though that letter talks to dockets, we didn't go and get those dockets at that stage because we didn't have a proper Section 27 referral. So we had to get a statement from Mr. Adams after Mr. Adams approached our office.
Did you respond to Chief of Staff Kabinde?
No, sir.
Why not?
At the time, I can't, other than the letter had come in, and I think it wasn't much long after that Adams would have engaged with the investigators. But at the time, I received the letter, and that was it. I didn't act on the letter because there wasn't anything to act on.
So, were you aware that the matter had also been referred to South African Police Services?
Only insofar as Mr. Adams, in his affidavit, indicated his initial report to a police station somewhere in the Western Cape, and then his reporting of same to a police station in Gauteng. That is the only SAPS references that IDAC is aware of.
So, if I may just, Honourable Chair, refer to, we asked earlier for an adjournment just to put together a further exhibit bundle of documents. Do you have it there, Ms. Johnson?
I have a document, Chair. At the top it says Annexure MK15 and a number 269 on the right-hand corner. And it is a set of documents.
Okay. Can you refer to the page with 283 at the top, and honourable members also, Chair?
Honourable Chair, if I may ask council to just read what that letter would start with, because
No, I'm referring
many
just to
of them,
the...
sorry, I have a 2.8, and then I don't have anything after the 2.8s. There's no 2.81, 2.82, 2.83. So maybe if you just say what the top of that...
It appears to be cut off.
Yes.
Must be crime intelligence.
So maybe if you could just give us the heading of what that document would start with, council, then I know which page I'm supposed to be
maybe
on.
Something. And before that, is there a document with a SEP's badge? Just before that. Before that document.
Mirita, it's the next page of the complaints document, with the heading complaints. And then it's the next page.
There is a document with a SAPS badge, and it purports to be
And
an
then-
email from the National Inspectorate Bopela HA Lieutenant Colonel. And then my next page with the 2.8 says NB,
And this is
feedback
the one
must
with
reach
cut
the
off.
office.
Yeah. If you see at the top there, there's an email from from Gabindi CM,
Yes,
dated Friday, 1 November.
at 9:04,
Yes,
I am there.
that's the document. So you'll see there that's an email from Chief of Staff in Kabinde, dated Friday, 1 November. Good morning, Major General Sipola. The Ministry has received this complaint from the Member of Parliament. In order for the Ministry to respond accordingly, please furnish this office with a report in responding to this complaint and the details of the investigating officer who was assigned to investigate these cases. Your report is expected on Monday, the 4th of November.
That's to the National Commissioner.
And at the bottom you can see it's from a Sakina Frenchman, but it appears to be on behalf of, and you see on the following page, regards Honourable Fadil Adams. That's the complaint. You see that? So you're not aware that this complaint was being laid also with the Minister Mkunu at the time, and in turn that he was referring it to the police?
Not at all, Honourable Chair.
Sorry, ma'am?
Not at all.
And this is it's also, yeah, okay, that's more comment. I'm not going to raise that with you. Now, if you should, right at the front of the bundle, there should be, it's called an information note, which is addressed to the National Commissioner. I'm afraid it's also cut off, but maybe some of you are lucky to have it recorded there as page 273.
The third page.
It would be the third page in the bundle.